ṣàṣìtù nígbà tó bá question rẹ̀ fún ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ kà gbogbo because àwọn èèyàn fi pé bóyá kò náà kan lọ yẹ wọ́n fẹ́ bí mr yorùbá tó máa ń sọ selective justice kọ́ ẹni gbogbo yẹ kí ó jẹ́ kájẹ́ yẹ.
báwo ni mo dọ̀ ọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá tún ti ń sọ àwọn míì àtúmọ̀ ìgbà wọn ní ṣẹ́ni frustration àwọn tó jẹ́ àwọn pọ́pìtì gáárì àwọn ṣé wọn ò wọ́ àrífà ni ṣé wọ́n wọ́n ní àwọn báàgì wọ́n wù mí.
náà ìwà ẹ̀ka máa ṣe justice ẹ̀ nígbà ó máa tẹ́lí sí ìtọ́ tó pọ̀ kò sí gbogbo àwọn òsì yẹ kò sẹ́ni tí wọ́n ti fi ọmọ
ẹ má jẹ́ tó padà sẹ́yìn sí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ní ká máa bọ́ ọ́nà ìjọ.
kó ká tó bá jẹ́ pé kó kálukú ṣe tiẹ̀ lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni kán ṣe tó má ti rí pé kán ṣe pọ̀ kò lè rọrùn kó kálukú ṣe justice ẹ̀ lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ gbogbo wa justice là ń jọ wá because maybe ṣe wà ó ti sún everybody bí ká ti ní justice lọ́la ni wọ́n àwọn táwọn bá jà yìí àwọn alágbára ni kò yẹ kí anybody máa nà kó tó báyìí àwọn alágbára àbájá ní láti ṣe gan lọ́wọ́ àpò wà lọ́wọ́ tó ń fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn
ẹ ṣe jà ẹ pé wọn.
but the issue of ìjọba mi ló fẹ́ ó máa lọ jẹ́jẹ́ kò sí wàhálà pẹ̀lú ti ìjọba mi ìfúnná àwọn 15 wà nínú ilé wọ́n ti ní kọ́kọ́ gbogbo wọn sanskrit sọ pé gbogbo wọn ló máa wá sí court so ká fọkàn balẹ̀.
wọ́n fa ẹ̀pọ̀ wọn lákàfẹ́ pọ̀ fún
wọn. wọ́n máa ń fa jùsù lọ́wọ́ o.
ọ̀rọ̀ tí Samlari sọ
wọ́n wá máa ṣiṣẹ́
ọ̀sẹ̀ àfẹ́fù case close wọ́n ti gbé sí wọ́n náà ti mention in the court wọ́n lè ti sọ pé ìpínlẹ̀ kan wọ́n fẹ́ present ẹ̀ wọ́n lé judge ní tó bá fi lè lo fóònù yẹn ti di exhibit so wọ́n lọ wá flash gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ yẹn wá copy ẹ̀ sí flash yẹn máa serve as exhibit so tó kálukú bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n máa play ẹ̀ fún òsùn báyìí báwo ló ṣe òsùn báyìí kí ló mi tó ti sọ òsùn báyìí kí ló mi tó ti sọ tó gbé Samlari yẹn wọ́n ti gbé sí gbogbo wọn tó bá fọkàn balẹ̀ ọlọ́wọ́ àfọ ọgbọ́ gbogbo justice rẹ̀ àárín justice rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú kan náà àdéhùn yóò gbọdọ̀ kú lásán torí wà ní everybody sweat àásùn àyẹ̀wò ibi tí kò wá sùn ìyá Mohbad ló máa ń pè mí ìwọ Mohbad wọ́n lè mi ìyàwó bàbá Mohbad mi ìyá bàbá Mohbad ẹ̀yìn social media.
ẹ lè padà bí Mohbad.
ìyàwó bàbá Mohbad ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ ìyàwó bàbá Mohbad ní kọ́ńtì tí mo wà wọ́n ti sọ mí lẹ́nu ìyàwó bàbá Mohbad ìyá Mohbad ní
àwọn èèyàn àwọn tó fẹ́ ara wàhálà iṣẹ́ àtẹ̀fẹ́ bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ pásítọ̀.
ìyàwó púpọ̀ lẹ́yìn ìyàwó sábà bá ní máa ṣe pọ̀.
ẹ má fi ní ìpàdé bá bá ti ṣe ẹ má fi bá òṣìṣẹ́.
ẹ má sọ wá bàbá bàbá ìdùnnú àwa náà wà.
àwa kì í sábà bá wà ní ìlú.
Can I just say something quickly, please? This inquest that we all keep relying on, have we forgotten that the Attorney General, who dispatched the DPP over this case, they can actually close the inquest, request for a new one, bring new people and stuff. So, apart from this inquest that everyone is banking on, do we have a plan B? Because everyone knows now that the police are not going to give what we want, and the police are kind of like being subdued by Lagos state government. So, is there plan B in case we don't get anything from the police, from the inquest, from the DPP? Is there plan B? Because we should have plan B by now. That's all I want to ask.
Okay, good morning everyone.
Good question.
There is this saying pé maybe tí wọ́n fẹ́ yọ àdúrà kúrò nínú kéèsì people claim wọ́n fẹ́ yọ àdúrà wọ́n ń ṣe kíní kan fún àdúrà wọ́n kọ́ bá àdúrà in the request àdúrà fúnra ẹ̀ admit that's why téèyàn bá lọ téèyàn tó wo request yẹn àdúrà fúnra ẹ̀ under the oath ó admit tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ Wùmí admitted ló fẹ́ lọ pé labour àdúrà admitted kó fẹ́ lọ pé uber kọ́ wá gbé ló bá jáde lọ sí hospital. So nǹkan tí nọ́ọ̀sì wa sọ ó tako nǹkan tí àdúrà sọ under the oath. Àdúrà sọ pé òun wà bẹ́ẹ̀ gbà fáwọn gbọ́ ariwo àwọn sálọ òkè. So àdúrà rí wọ́n lè fẹ́ gbé lọ sí hospital. So àdúrà ti dé pípò wà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà. Gbogbo pé wọ́n domi sí lórí àdúrà was there. So ìgbà tí nọ́ọ̀sì wa sọ tiẹ̀ nọ́ọ̀sì ní kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ti yàtọ̀ síra. Ṣàpẹ́ contradiction nìyẹn. So àwọn èèyàn tó máa sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ yọ àdúrà báwo ló ti fẹ́ yọ àdúrà tó ti admit fún àwọn dáàbì òt tó sọ ẹ̀wọ̀n náà pé òun wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ṣojú òun tẹ̀ sálọ sàlẹ̀ òun fẹ́ lọ pé uber lẹ́wọ́n sọ pé àdúrà ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀. That is why pé nípa ẹ̀sìn kí àwọn máa lísìn kó wò kọ́kọ́ fi sọ under the oath so kò tí wọ́n ti fẹ́ yọ àdúrà and mo rí àdùkẹ́ oníyà kí ló ṣe ti sálò pé kí ló ṣe ti inquest ò sílé ní if Sam is working èyí ló yẹ kán fi sí Sam took excuse ọmọ Sam yẹn ṣe wedding lẹ́yìn in Saudi Arabia that means wàá ṣètò is in Saudi Arabia right now ó lọ fún wedding ọmọ ẹ̀ ọlọ́mọ ẹ̀ ọkùnrin ṣe wedding òun ló tẹ̀ kí ní yẹn lé ní pray pé wọ́n ní lè ṣe náà fi gbé sí on the 11th. So many things like that ṣẹ́rí inquest yẹn ní wọ́n pé díje bá mi ó máa padà wá because so many accusation gbogbo ẹ̀ ó ti wà lórí ẹ̀ ń sìn everybody keep mentioning his name mo mọ̀ pé wọ́n á ní invite kó padà wá sọ̀rọ̀ so ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lísì fáwọn ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ kà àwọn ctc yẹn gbogbo tó ti sọ sẹ́yìn ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ kà á ká lè mọ̀ pé kò séèyàn tó yọ nínú wọn àdúrà ò yọ lọ síbi kankan àdúrà wà fúlì ìbọn nítorí pé ó ti fẹ́ lára ìsọ̀ ńbẹ kó o wà ńbẹ.
A máa gbàdúrà.
Ọ̀dọ̀ mi wọ́n bẹ ṣe fẹ́ yọ.
Mr. Ezean,
Kò ṣe é yọ.
I want to
That's
answer
all I
that.
have to say.
that is why I say are you there?
Yes, the plan B is already in motion. The plan B is already in motion. You see, when people make contradictory statements under oath, you can now take it up to court to sue authorities. Authorities here can be police, authorities can be DPP, can be Lagos State government. That with this contradictory statement, police did not do the needful. That is the angle. Police did not do forensic. That's the angle. Court can direct the police. Court can even direct that a private investigator nominated by the family or by the public be empowered and be given all assets to do a full forensic. So, that's why I said the window of opportunity that we have first is this inquest, where we can all see their statement. The statement they wrote and rewrote at police station. Anybody, can any of us? Because those statements were written and written and written. But at inquest, apart from the posting to an affidavit, they only also spoke under oath. And we can easily take that to court in case at the coroner inquest something else happened. We don't rely on just one pole here. It's not just one pillar we are resting on here. We are only looking at it as a window. There are other windows, and we are still not close others that are also working from different angles. And that is why I said from 3 minutes to 10 minutes to whatever, anything can still come out of it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I just want to say something else quickly. Remember I said something about Fola Shade's voice notes. In that voice note, she was saying something like, I saw blood, but they told me to keep quiet. And if I refuse to keep quiet, when I go to court and I'm saying I saw blood, my sister saw blood, but Wumi has visited my sister. So if I go to court now and I say I saw blood, and my sister is not there and saying she didn't see blood, it's my word against hers. And in that same video, the voice note, where she was describing that, apart from this 3-second video, there is a full video of Mohbad. And she was even saying it, that we all know Mohbad used to record everything. Mohbad was record everything for his own safety. So he has these things that he gave to people. But every time all this information gets to the police, they kill it, they bury it. She even said it, that Darosha went to hand in some to the police. But they died the issue. They killed it. The same way when Yomi went to the station, they said, we're not interested in the 3-second video. We're only interested in impersonation. So every time all this thing goes to the police, they keep burying the evidence. Because like we've said, Sam Laria said it, all stations settled. Lagos State government have told us, is Mohbad the first to die? So there's a big injustice happening now. And when some people, like, what they don't understand is, when the reason why we're behind Mohbad is, like, we love Mohbad, he's a very, very talented guy, but at the same time, if this is not nipped in the bud, it will happen to one of us again. And it won't be just one person, it will keep happening. Because even after Mohbad has died, there's been 2 or 3 young Gen Z ladies that have killed their husbands because they are watching this case.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me start with what somebody said on the platform that I'm against the video. I don't think there's anywhere I've said anything against any video. I am living the one that I've been an advocate of any video, any material, that I cannot rubbish anything. We all need bits of everything that we have, but we should be mindful of how we present them to the public, because there are legal implications and there are better ways of presenting it to get justice. That's on that. Then on what you just said now, I agree. You see, that is where the frustration on this issue is, it's on everybody. And that's why you see curses, insults being exchanged, we are even friends. It's because police brought us to a point where we are now at different positions. We now see these things differently. But we can see this differently and still work together. But in the situation where frustration is setting, we have seen manipulation. We have not seen the authority move in a particular direction. Everybody now becomes, so instead of appreciating our the different perceptions of reality, we now end up confronting ourselves. And that's just what made the whole episode to be very sad. The issue is that the authority will not shift their position on this matter unless there is a super force. And that has been my position on this matter. The super force is for us to continue to sustain this pressure, to insist that something should be done right. You see, when people who believe that police can do something keep on hammering on the police without befriending them, because I can never be friends with police on this matter.
Hello?
Mr. Bintin, how are you?
Okay, it is Mr. Isaac Network. Okay.
This is just oppression, and when is it going to end? When is it going to end?
We are there. I don't know. It is good. What? This one? This is for Mohbad. This is for Mohbad. This is for Mohbad. Let's come together, but it's not possible to come together. I can see. No matter what you can say, no matter what you can do, it's not possible to come together. Some people hate your man because your man bash Baba Mohbad. Some people did not believe in 3 seconds video because your man gave it to Karima. I can understand everybody. And some people too bashing Baba Mohbad because Baba Mohbad is throwing shade on some people.
Sorry to cut in quickly. The one I don't understand again, because before I'm trying to stay neutral, not say anything against Baba, not say anything against Mama Mohbad as well. But when I heard recently that Darusha already told us that he embalmed Mohbad, but now they went to the police station. for Iya Mohbad to now come out and tell Adura to now say, no, I did the embalming. Which kind of a mother is that? I have avoided trying to drag this woman for so long, but
Yeah, I'm sorry, did Iya Mohbad say she's the one that embalmed Adura?
no, they say Adura did it. Iya Mohbad told Adura to say she did it to protect her brother Darosha. Why? Why would a mother do that one?
Well,
I've tried not to drag her things, because she lost the son as well. I'll try not to drag this lady, but why would she,
she knows the reason why to do that. She knows the reason why. You get. She knows the reason why. Spicy gist. Ìyàwó Yomi.
Anymore, I'm just saying.
Well, it is fine, and opinion ní kálukú ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni get. But to me, we can do this justice for Mohbad without dragging ourselves. We can do this justice for Mohbad without abusing anybody. We can do this justice for Mohbad without insulting anybody. What we need to do is, okay, Yomi is doing then leave it. Yomi, continue what you are doing. Me, let me continue what I'm doing. You, continue what you are doing. If truly we are fighting for the same case, we meet a reduction. We will meet a reduction. Gbogbo wa la ń sọ yìí pé bàbá Mohbad nìkan ló wá justice. Gbogbo wa la ń sọ yìí pé bàbá Mohbad nìkan ló wá justice. Fine. A lè sọ yìí pé bá ṣe mistake, a lot of mistakes. Tó yẹ káwọn èèyàn máa sọ yìí pé bàbá ẹ̀dẹ̀ ṣe tí ò dẹ̀ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. I understand you, Omalawake. Fine. Ẹ jẹun tèrè tọ́lọ́run.
Bí ti báyìí tẹ bá wá fún bàbá máa wá fún yín o.
Tẹ bá wá fún Yomi máa wá fún yín o.
Tẹ bá wá fún bàbá máa wá fún yín ní ilé ìgbà tẹ máa bú bàbá lórí platform nígbà yìí o, máa drop yín.
Yóò ní bú bàbá láyé.
Máa drop yín ni o.
Anybody ní ìwà ẹni. Ó lọ ọjọ́ kan tí mo lọ sórí platform ga Yomi. Ọjọ́ yẹn mo ṣe live tán, African TV wáyé gbà Bintin. Evidence Yomi ní lọ́wọ́. Àwọn ti jọ sọ tẹ́lẹ̀. Ìgbà káwọn rìn báyìí. Àwọn káwọn rìn báyìí àwọn dẹ̀ competition against Adura. Kí Yomi wá stand as a witness. Orí platform yìí ní African TV wá lọ́jọ́ yẹn. Ìgbé àwọn ọlọ́pàá ń pè Yomi pé Yomi rọ̀ bóyá Mr. Yomi busy. I said it here that it's possible pé Mr. Yomi busy pé àwọn òṣèré wa ní dáhùn pé wọ́n á dáhùn. Mo dẹ̀ nìkan máa wọlé tí mo bá ti ṣe live tán mo máa pe Mr. Yomi by myself. Mo ṣe parí mo á rí gbà Mr. Yomi wà live. Let me go there and tell him that Mr. Yomi, African TV said this and said this and said this. Why you don't want to respond to them? I was shocked when Mr. Yomi said, hey, drop it, bring another person up. I don't know, this question that I asked you is an offense. But torí yẹn mi ò fi bínú torí pé mi ò mọ reason tí wọ́n fi react báyẹn. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn àti jọ ṣe nǹkan mí papọ̀. Get. Èèyàn máa ń ṣe gan kí àwọn wípé èèyàn máa ń ṣe nǹkan nígbà ó possible kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Lórí mi ò dẹ̀ lọ́ta mo lè bá yín jà lónìí láàárọ̀ yìí kẹ́ ẹ̀dọ̀rẹ́ mi lọ́sàn-án. That is my home. I don't know if you are not here. I said Africa TV come here and said Bintin, me and Yomi and Aries, we talk about the 3 seconds video and I asked and we write a petition against Adura. That okay, let us a petition against Adura. Yomi, you will stand as a witness in the police station, and they agreed. They read the petition. Now, for the witness to come to the police station to come and stand as a witness, which is Mr. Yomi did not show up. Africa TV came on my platform to challenge Mr. Yomi. I said, okay, don't worry about that. Me and Mr. Yomi, we talk together and I will ask him why. And when I finished, I see that Mr. Yomi was live. Let me go there and ask him. That's the question I asked Mr. Yomi. And Mr. Yomi, African TV said he's called you and he said, drop Bintin, be me or bring another person up, bring another person up. Drop Bintin. Bring another person up, bring another person up. That is it. And I did not even do anything against that. I did not do anything about it. It is in own opinion. Say you get. Procedure. Kodesiwala. A see justice like Balawaja. A see justice for Mohbad like Baba Mohbad. A see justice for Mohbad like Buyomi. Anybody to bá mọ̀ ipò ṣe nǹkan tó tẹ́ lọ́rùn follow ẹ̀ láì tako ẹnìkejì. I think that's the way we need to do it. That's the way we need to do the justice for Mohbad. May God bless every one of us. I don't know if anybody has something to say.
Wọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ ni wípé mo sì tún fẹ́ bẹ àwọn èèyàn mi. Àwọn supporters bàbá mo bẹ̀ yín. Àwọn supporters Yomi mo bẹ̀ yín. Wọ́n ní kálukú. Àwọn tó ń support bàbá wọn right. Àwọn tó ń support Yomi wọn right. Gbogbo wọn náà ló right. Ṣùgbọ́n mo fi orúkọ Olúwa bẹ̀ wá. Kí gbogbo òkun kó bá lè lójútùú. Kí gbogbo wa ká bá lè di ẹyọ kan ṣoṣo. Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo ogun yìí kó mí. Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ parí. Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ká tún kóra wa papọ̀ ká di ọ̀kan ṣoṣo. Ẹni tí ọ̀tá ẹ tó rò pé ó jẹ́ ọ̀tá ẹ lónìí, ó lè jẹ́ ọ ló máa jẹ́ benefactor ẹ lọ́la o. Ó lè jẹ́ ọ ló tó dáa fún ẹ̀jù lọ́la o. Ẹni tó dẹ̀ ti rí as your best friend lónìí yẹn tó ló fẹ́ kú torí ti ẹ̀ yẹn, ó lè betray ẹ lọ́la tó tún jẹ́ ọ ló tún máa jẹ́ the worst ẹni yẹn. I am talking from my experience. Nítorí ìdí èyí, ẹ má jẹ́ ká gbára lé ẹnì kankan. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká sọ wípé ilé ló ṣe tó dáa. Ẹ jẹ́ ká rí ara wa pé gbogbo wa la jẹ́ we are all human beings and we are imperfect. We can do any imperfect job. We cannot be 100% perfect. Gbogbo wa pátápátá kò sẹ́ni tí ò lè ṣàṣìṣe. Gbogbo wa ká mú Yomi fi ara ẹ sínú ṣì yẹn wọ́n gan lè ṣe tó burú ju ti Yomi lọ o. Gbogbo wa ká mú bàbá Mohbad wọn náà fi ara ẹ sínú ṣì bàbá Mohbad wọ́n gan lè ṣe worse than bàbá Mohbad o. For this reason, I beg everybody tó bá gbọ́ mi pé kó jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run kó rántí òkú ọ̀run kó rántí Jésù ká lè wá justice fún Mohbad. Kó jọ̀ọ́ kó jẹ́ kó gun omi. Ìwọ tó bá ní wípé Yomi ṣe kò sí ìwọ náà unfollow Yomi jẹ́ káwọn tó ń dáwọ́ fún máa dáwọ́ fún ìwọ má kò kàn ẹ́ wá. Ìwọ tó dẹ̀ ní pé GoFundMe ló pé fún ẹ ju owó ẹ sínú GoFundMe.
Mọ́mí ẹni sùúrù. Ẹ jọ ṣé òkè ṣé ó dá bá ṣe ń dá owó fóònù fún Yomi ṣó ó make sense.
Ẹ wo ẹ má padà sẹ́yìn mọ́ mi ò ní ẹni tí ń sọ ohun tẹ́mi sọ fún mi.
Gbogbo ẹni sùúrù láì tẹ̀kẹ́ nínú ẹmọ́mí ẹ̀sìn ní sùúrù ẹsẹ̀ pé ká má sọ̀kọ̀ bẹ̀rọ̀ but ìkọ́ wà gẹ̀ẹ́ ń lé irọ́ ní kinní yẹn. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ lórí irọ́ yẹn.
àti sọ́yìn
Why? Wọ́n bá mi pè ní ẹ̀yà wa ló wà láti.
àwọn tó
Bí
máa gbọ́
reality.
ẹ máa gbọ́
Àwọn ọmọ
sọ wípé kò yẹ kó dá owó fún Yomi ṣé àwọn pé àwọn kan náà tún èdè sí GoFundMe ti bàbá ṣé àmọ̀ pé
Ẹni sùúrù ẹni sùúrù studio ẹni sùúrù ní
adékòkò ní ìwọ fúnra rẹ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí àyú perfect man ìwọ fúnra rẹ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀
I don't have to lie. Mi ò ní láti máa parọ́ irọ́ wà nínú
I am asking, are you 100% perfect?
I said I'm not perfect, but I don't lie. I don't use the line.
No, if Yomi is not perfect, if Yomi is not, èmi sọ fún yín, ẹni wọ́n dáwọ́ fún Yomi, ẹni kò lọ, ṣé o pé àwọn kan gbọ́ against GoFundMe? Ṣé o pé àwọn kan pé bàbá lóde lórí GoFundMe? Àwọn kan náà lè tún pé.
Ẹni tí àwọn tó pè bàbá ẹjọ́ báwo lọ rọ GoFundMe ẹjọ́ ẹ̀ka bàbá lọ́rọ̀ yẹn gbọ́ ṣe jẹ́ 70 million.
Ìwọ ló béèrè question lọ́wọ́ mi, èmi ni mo ń sọ.
Ẹni tó ṣe bí bàbá wa ṣe accountability nípa owó.
Ìwọ ní
accountability kan ẹni tó ṣe accountability kan ṣe ṣó kan lọ sí 70 million ni. Because gbogbo wọn pariwo pé 70 million ni. Ẹ̀yin náà ṣé 70 million ni bàbá wa ṣe accountability fún wa ní online. Ṣé 70 million ṣé bàbá ṣe accountability fún wa?
A ti settle everything lórí fóònù lórí platform Bintinlaye. A ti sọ pé gbogbo omi ẹ fi 70 million lẹ̀. Ẹ fi fóònù nílẹ̀, ẹ fi gbogbo ẹ lẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká tẹ̀síwájú, ẹ jẹ́ ká fi gbogbo ẹ̀yìn yóò ti kọjá lọ, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbàgbé ẹ̀, tá a bá gbàgbé nǹkan náà àlàyé ṣòní, Ọlọ́run dá
àlè gbàgbé nítorí pé kéèsì ṣe àmọ́ mi àyùkọ ẹ̀.
ẹ jẹ́ ká fi gbogbo ẹ lẹ̀, gbogbo ẹ̀, kò sí ẹni tó ń jà fún justice ọ̀gbọ̀n tí ò ní àṣìṣe kan tàbí òní yóò pọ̀ jù, ẹ jẹ́ ká fi gbogbo ẹ lẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa tẹ̀síwájú, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lọ, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wọ wájú, ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní ọ̀tún afresh.
Ẹ wá advice pé kí Yomi náà kó sì máa tẹ̀lé wa lọ kéèsì yìí náà ká sì máa bá a lọ pẹ̀lú kéèsì yìí.
Tó o bá ti lè tẹ̀lé Yomi kúrò lẹ́yìn Yomi tẹ̀lé tí ìwọ fẹ́ simple.
No, èmi ò sọ pé ìgbésẹ̀ mi ni mo sọ mú kó sọ pé sọ báyìí ń sìn pẹ̀lú gbogbo àti gbọ́ bá tó.
Ẹni tó bá ti wù ẹ́ kò sí bí ènìyàn ṣe wà láyé.
Ẹ̀yin lè tẹ̀lé Yomi báyìí pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ti rí 3 seconds CCTV.
I am not this person.
Ẹ̀yin báyìí láti ánsá ẹ̀ ní ṣẹ́wà ní wọ́n pèsè wà wọ́n sọ àti ìdí kan.
Bintinlaye ṣé understand what I'm saying?
Èmi ò lè understand ní òbí àbíkú èmi understand ní.
Jẹ́ kí àwọn tó understand yìí á ti sọ̀rọ̀ ní kọjá rẹ̀. Jẹ́ kí àwọn tó understand yìí jẹ́ kó gbà lóṣè tí ọba ti lé ní ẹ̀yìn tó yọ̀ lórí ẹ̀ ní ọ̀nà bọ̀ọ̀lù. Èmi ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ fún bọ́ọ̀lù lòmí ìgbẹ́ pátápátá mi ò yọ ẹnìkan kúrò ní ìgbẹ́
àti ọdún dọ̀rọ̀ padà sẹ́yìn ọ̀rẹ́ tó fẹ́ gbé.
Exactly, ọgbà àti sọ́dá ti kọ kúrò lórí ẹ̀mí wọ́n ṣẹ̀ tí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní ìjọ jẹ́ kó ní kálukú ọjọ́.
Fẹ́ kí wọ́n jáde anybody, àti bẹ́ẹ̀ ọ̀tún àti bẹ́ẹ̀ òsì. Wọ́n bá dúkú ṣe tiẹ̀ láì bẹ́ anybody jà. Wọ́n bá dúkú máa ṣe tiẹ̀ lọ. That's it. Pàṣípì ó láì di wàhálà ibi wàhálà ló wọ́n sábà wà.
Àbẹ́yà wọ̀ sí platform tẹ́lẹ̀. Tó bá fẹ́ tẹ̀lé Yomi tó tẹ̀lé, tó bá fẹ́ tẹ̀lé bàbá tó tẹ̀lé, tó bá lè kó wà neutral. Tó tàbí tó di orí ká lè mú forward. Lórúkọ Jésù àwọn ìgbà justice. Ọlọ́run máa mú justice jáde. Bí wọ́n wọ́n yóò rẹ̀ Ọlọ́run máa mú jáde. Àṣírí àwọn tẹ̀lé bí Ọlọ́run máa tú àṣírí fún ara ẹ̀ ló máa tú àṣírí wọn. Kò ní kò kí òkìkí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ṣe ní gbogbo àgbáyé. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni òkìkí àwọn tó ṣiṣẹ́ ní ṣe máa mú ní gbogbo àgbáyé lórúkọ Jésù Kristi.
Títí dátù. Títí dáre.
Hello. Ṣé àgbọ̀ rẹ̀?
Àgbọ̀yìn.
Ẹ ṣe tọ́lọ́ ẹgbẹ́ ká gbàgbé páàsì nǹkan tá à ń ní kiri ká wà mọ́ta ká gbé kalẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ kan lè lẹ́wọ̀ pé kò sí téèyàn méjì lẹ́ta bá wà tí ò ní síjà. Èmi kàn kúrò pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tá a fi bára wa jà àti fi ń dì lóru lọ́jì tá à ń lé. Ẹ ṣàyẹ̀ ká fi gbogbo ẹ̀ ìlú ẹ̀rẹ́ ta ọ̀dẹ̀ fèsì nǹkan tá à ń gbé nǹkan tí ó máa sọ lọ́wọ́ àníyàn àti bàbá àwọn ọjà ẹ̀ ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Thank you, everybody. May God continue to bless you. Insider, thank you. Did you do my Odonga moderator? I love you so much. I love you so much, man.
Yesterday, they were so big, everybody was like when I took my own, 3 people are like that watch of me. Yeah. I think the finish with that with that person.
Lẹ́ńtì bàbá, ìgbà máa parí next day. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate you. May God continue to bless you. This one month, lágbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Irú eléyìí kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ìdílé wa lágbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Lẹ́yìn tí bàbá dáhùn tí a gbọ́n ká. Irú eléyìí ò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ìdílé wa lágbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. A máa ráàánú gbà gbogbo everybody tó ná owó ẹ̀ sínú justice for Mohbad in one way or the other. Ẹni tó ra gift tó ń sẹ́ndì gift owó ló ná, ẹni tó ń sẹ́ndì owó sí Yomi owó níná, ẹni tó ń sẹ́ndì owó sínú GoFundMe owó ló ná, ẹni tí ó ń ra data tó ń ṣe data owó níná. Gbogbo yín pátápátá ní owó tì ní gbọ́mọ sí lágbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. I really appreciate everybody. May God continue to bless you all. Ẹ jọ́ torí tọ́lọ́, ẹ jẹ́ ká dẹ́jà justice yìí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fight ẹ̀ nígbà tí ò sí kọ̀ọ̀kan mẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jà láì bára wa jà. Àmọ́ra wa rí, àríwá ara wa rí. Kí wá ló dé tá a fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ wa dọ̀tá? Kí ló dé tá a fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ wa dọ̀tá? Ẹjọ́ torí tọ́lọ́run. Yomi mo believe fún ẹ, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú Yomi. Ẹ jẹ́ máa gbọ́ nǹkan tí Yomi sọ lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa tẹ̀lé nǹkan tó ń fi lọ. Tàǹsí tù lẹ believe fún ẹ. Ẹ fara mọ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣe láì bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ́dù jà, láì tako nǹkan tí ẹ ń ṣe. Láì tako nǹkan tí bí ń ṣe.
They stop her and send her back. They have to fight for her to bring her back inside. So the husband is like, you. Yes. You know, this time, anything, we don't know anything that can happen at the airport. And they won't report it. You know, that's why they said they are doing it. He said he was there. He said,
will be doing to some people. But because other people too agreed with information, the thing they are doing themselves well, save information and keeping it, no useful. Anybody who see any information, send it to Yomi Fabi. If you get any information and you don't send it to Yomi Fabi, you are anti-justice. And may you see the wrath of Mohbad.
Amen.
Even if you take it from there, you give them money, no problem. Bring it, give it to Yomi Fabi. That is where all evidence should be coming.
But they asked the team, where is the evidence? I think it was even Andy. We are giving the evidence to the right people. Andy said, who are these right people? He said, don't worry, it's the right people. Later I get to hear that they're giving it to Sanshitu. The same evidence that you said.
No, Binti himself said it there that he has been to when I was there.
But
you know,
he said the video is nothing, that he cannot get us to justice. Then why giving it to Sanshitu? You see complication now. He cannot get us to justice, it's nothing, it's just nothing.
When the guy was saying, he said I've watched the video, Wumi was saying, man, we real that everything that what Wumi was saying that video, that the longer version Wumi was saying, man, we real. And the other one said, Polopa. One week, Polopa, everybody, something like that.
And
This guy is joking.
Data said 3 seconds, you can't even say hello, how are you? So if 3 seconds that data said you cannot say hello, how are you? How come in BT's version, BT is hearing that Polopa,
No. BT said he has seen the longer version. That's what they're talking about. BT said he has seen the longer version. That longer version that she now heard the full sentence in that longer version, and that was the one sent to Sanshit.
Can you imagine? So how don't we believe BT?
Then let Sanshit come out and declare it. Let him come and play it. We have to watch it.
No, for their own part, they will say they are giving it to a legal team. You cannot say legal team to come on TikTok and be showing us, but they are always waiting for your updates.
Yes, they are more happy with them. They are giving it to legal team. They only share it and they don't delete it from their phone. So they can share with the public too.
No, they'll tell you legal team does not come online to come and
okay, the question is, what does legal team want to do with it?
On the ground, no.
Apparently, when you look at the whole thing now, is it not very obvious that there's a lot to do with this 30-second video? When you see it now, because since the
on the side of women, they don't want to unravel it because it may be what killed Mohbad or something that shows women to be very violent. On the side of Mohbad, the reason why they're doing everything is because of emotional money. They want to stop Yomi. That's just it. Do you understand?
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone that opened up, I think 2-3 days ago, you see conflicting, Russian coming up. Maybe what she want to say, she couldn't say because looking at my eyes and hearing me, maybe she cannot say the real thing that she want to say.
She said on a platform that she has to quit, that she's not happy that you're talking rubbish. That's why she left. No, when you are sharing platform, right?
I've told her that time that she came out, she was the first person that made the video and insulted me when I said, no, Wala, Coffee, I will get to you. And when I get to you, when you hear my name, you'll be shaking and you'll be running. And I've not even started with her. And I'm waiting for the right thing to unfold. Let autopsy cup unfold, and then let some other things happen. Then I cut. One stand with me.
And
they won't exist any longer.
Can I ask a question, please?
So this is a game we're playing. I'm sure
But anyway, I know that you're on guard. That's what I can say. You're very well guarded. The question I wanted to ask, Illuminati, this is going back to the autopsy, the first autopsy. Did they ever put in there that there was a broken spine and a broken right leg?
I don't think so.
But that's obvious from what we have seen so far, right?
You can't show that now. You can't, picture can't show you the exact thing.
The video.
That video you can't really see in details, but let us wait for their own, the one they have paid for, right? Let us see it, because if you see the trail of all these craziness, where is Brekete today? If you ask them that how far Brekete, they'll tell you, is he on this case? But
Baba was still good there.
No. At what time? At what time? Somebody said, for the fact that Baba came out to sing, that he has lost it for Baba, because now it shows that Baba is not actually he has taken his decision on the
remember that call between Brekete and Resi? That show.
Now plan work, there is a show.
There's part of it. Like it's part of it.
Exactly.
They are working towards the lost narrative. They are working. It's not Brekete has heard what really happened. He has heard what really happened.
And they've told him to back off.
Brekete told him not told. Brekete might have heard what happened. That's within the family. Baba, you cannot let your second child go down or this and that and that. Just cooperate. This is the best way to go. Just keep doing it small, okay? Yeah? Anytime you need me, call me, I will answer, okay? That's what they will do. What are you saying?
Wow.
Because from Sanshit's behavior, he's not fighting. Sanshit also is fully informed what happened. He's not trying to put something else. Those that on the level that you saw, that they want to put some punch, it is some stupid people that took advantage of that man chamber who want to put that thing. If you investigate deep into that person of on the 11 using some shit name, believe me, it's not coming from the man.
Why?
He knows it's unprofessional.
But that's not professional for even for his own name.
He may not see it, now somebody use it. He may not see it.
You don't see it, K, for punch.
But that person can go in jail. That person can go in
Believe
jail.
me, that I will tell you 100%. That is not coming from Baba, and that's not coming from Sanshit.
They acknowledge that
Unprofessional. Have you ever heard Bamubad speaking and assuring that Baba died on the 11? It's people pushing him to say so. Baba even believed the story of the nurse.
Why?
Baba believed so now.
Why would
When Baba was talking about the nurse, Baba was showing some remorse. Let me see if I can find the video. He was showing remorse for the nurse. That the nurse
is it not the same?
That the nurse
Is it not the same man that said after the DNA I will know definitely who killed my son, right? Who killed Mohbad? Maybe I should use that word.
Those who they know what people are thinking. So Baba cannot go against what his fans are thinking. Sure you understand? It is those fans who are dying of high blood pressure, they are the one I blame. Because after TikTok, the man doesn't do justice. The man only acts on justice. Because he wants to show he wants people to get something. When it was needed to go out there to protest with Yomi, he didn't go. You see, he didn't go.
Never, because he wouldn't,
And these are the things I saw since early last year. When I saw that behavior, I saw Berekete behavior. The way Berekete started lying, I knew that something is wrong. The things that Gil Berekete was playing, Berekete said he went to Lagos to investigate. Berekete who just sat in his office somewhere there, enjoying chilling. So he went to Lagos to investigate. And the government was not even around. We went to China.
On the black Google.
When they came back, they asked, what did you investigate? What happened? They said, he was able to find out that they said, not even him, that they said that money was given to the police of forensic, that the money has not been approved.
Yeah. You see, these are the things, like I said.
Go and investigate what came about, camera everything, you're investigating money for autopsies not approved.
I keep going on and on and on about these three things. Follow the money. A month and a month after Mohbad's death, this should have been done by the police. Follow the forensic digital in terms of the phone. Yeah, those things should have been done first. I'm talking about including Baba himself. Where were you the night Mohbad passed? These are the questions. And I see your phone. Who are your contacts? Who are you talking to? You get me? Where were you on the day of the contact?
Mr. Ricky, guess what? Mr. Ishak is now coming out, or Ishak, saying that Baba said they will do full forensic. Let Baba's legal team do full forensic. And instead of me saying 3 second video, after how many years, how many months, I think what you know make them do full forensic? People paying for this forensic. Why is it that now that your is now gingering to do it, they're now saying you didn't bother about 10 minutes, about 3 seconds, Baba will do full forensic. Why now?
For me, I think, yes, you can say Yomi as well, but I think the public, they're fear of public retraction. You know why? We've been saying this for a long time. About this.
You know what we cause problem, right?
Yeah.
Let me give you a prediction. What will cause problem between them? Right now, you see, why I laugh at them right now, right? 1 minute. Let me be on the bed. Let me bring this close to me. So that, because I will do show for them. Let me just relax a little bit first. I have more energy. So that when you guys go, I will start my show for all of them. All of them together on B. I will send them out of TikTok.
Last night.
I will send them out of TikTok. Gbogbo pátápátá bókì ya kọfí ọ̀rọ̀ ìyá bàbá their papa so one of that if care is not taken everybody go be there for long. I dey come for that very soon. I dey wait for my own right time to go buy them. So now I'm predicting something is gonna happen where there's a preparation to have Mohbad buried after Mohbad autopsy comes out. But now, there's going to be another voice against that within their camp who is strongly for DNA. DNA will cause a very big issue because I can tell you that if care is not taken, they cannot complete that DNA this year. This year, as we speak, they may not be able to complete the court process to have DNA done this year. But now, can they bear to keep Mohbad till next year without burying him?
Would they be allowed to keep specimen of the tissue in the lab?
That can happen. Anybody can challenge it thereafter. When my challenge that is not accurate, has decayed. In fact, she may say it's not even coming from maybe the husband's body or whatsoever. I mean, it's gonna be crazy.
Because what Muyiwa said, that they wanted to do a tissue based, right? And if you are saying they want to bury Mohbad.
That thing is a joke. That thing Muyiwa is saying. Muyiwa know they can never achieve it. No court will tell them to go and do Mohbad tissue. They can do it in Nigeria. No court will tell them to go and do it. They have to go through the case in Nigeria. Do you think we will allow that? Wumi is the one who want to tender our child. If they want court order, then they must go through trial. The trial that they ran away from before.
Yeah, but the tissue base has nothing to do with the case, right?
No, you don't get it.
Yeah.
In the case, in the trial, now if you say you want to do bone tissue DNA, which the DNA that has the highest quality is the bone tissue DNA. DNA coming from the bone as a sample. That is the DNA with the highest quality, not even the blood, not even liver, whatever. When I did my research, it says that of the bone has the highest quality that can be dependent on. So they have to just get a piece of it, a portion, that is a tissue of it, a portion of it.
From both parties, or just from one party?
For them to go get it, okay, there must have been a court order.
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying.
So, but first you have to get the court order now, but then the court order you cannot, if you don't get it, like now, let's say for example, okay, Wumi makes the process of getting the court order. That is getting court order to have DNA done. Because it is when you have court order to have DNA done that is reasonable for you to also go get samples. But you don't have order to get DNA. You say you want to get order to go get samples. Samples to do what? How long will you keep the sample before you get the order? So it makes sense to get the order from the court first, and then you proceed with whatever medical examination you want to do. So we are talking about the court process, which is going to be difficult for them.
Mariana, you see, what may I see? I've talked about this some months back. I can't remember, maybe last week. I see something different. I see that this issue of DNA, they're just playing everyone, just playing public. Both Wumi and Mohbad's death. You will see what was going to happen.
That's possible.
Yeah,
that's possible.
Yeah, because if you look at the behavior of these people, how can you, both of you were in court already. Now you're in court. Someone pushed forward an offer. Okay, you both agreed to go through, is it ADR they call it?
to solve the whatever. I mean, to amicably settle it, and you agree on some alternative dispute resolution. Yeah. You agreed on some things right there before the court, and you went up. Now you're saying, you see, these people are not doing anything, and whatever they do at the end of the day, the public, they will keep you out. They will shut you up. They're going to shut everyone up. Nobody's going to know nothing. Look, what I see is this family, if you look at, there was a statement Mama Mohbad uttered, I think during a problem with Oyelufabi over Adura or whatever. She was saying something, I can't remember where I heard it, whether on MFM or something. And she was saying that, do you people think in Yoruba, that that Wunmi and Aloba, something like that, do you people think like they're never gonna come back? Let me tell you, these people, they're playing some kind of crazy game with the public, and they know what they're doing. All of them, they're like in agreement now. They're working, as far as I'm concerned, they want to achieve the same goal now, which is the goal is to make everything go away. They just want this whole thing to go away.
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
The studio construct for that man is part of his own compensation. Anything is possible. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, the only time I'm gonna believe, I don't think Nigeria is a sane and normal country. I don't think there can be proper investigation. The only time and the only way I will see either Mohbad's mom or dad or Blessing or anybody in that family to not be complicit in this homicide is if proper forensic is done. I mean, at bank account forensics, forensics, we want to know who called who received call from who, prior to the death, after the death, bank accounts, how money was that from forensic. Legal thing cannot do it now. It is court that will get order to go do it. It's the police that will get order to go. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, that they can't do it. You need to breach the privacy of those individuals by requesting for their phone.
Yeah, the police have to be on top of it.
And so that's why I said that country is very safe. If I have my private phone, imagine because I live in that town, I now got court order that he wants to investigate. Is this his job to investigate? Is police job to investigate?
Yeah, we're not talking about privacy.
What Ishak was saying, Ishak was wrong. When he was saying that Mohbad want to do forensic or something like that. That's wrong.
No, that's the police will do that in SAS.
It's the police. Yeah. Me just want that to be done so that we will be able to establish the money we pay was waste. We pay for
forensic. When we talk about full forensic, right? That's including Baba's phone. Are you getting the point? So if you're coming to say Baba wants to pay, it's out of it. Are you getting the point?
Richie, you see those people, they are clueless. I said we paid for it. We paid for forensic to be done in this case. They are clueless and ignorant. Most of them, see, they don't read. That's the problem. They don't research. They don't even know nothing about anything that's going on in this case. They don't understand that as that man, let me tell you, what Bible said already. Let's say, for instance, Mohbad, if Mohbad was not in agreement with that barrier of Mohbad, let me tell you something. If she petitions against Mohbad today, at the end of the day, it's going to be charged and it's going to land in jail. But one thing is certain, that man, whether you like it or not, that man, there's no way that man can be inclusive in the process of getting Mohbad justice anymore. Because his hands are stained already. As it stands, he is gonna, whether he likes it, no matter what anybody does, unless you don't want justice to happen. For justice to happen, that man must go to jail too. The punishment of everybody will vary at the end of the day. Because for him to have obstructed justice, the process of not telling the truth or truth, knowing something, there was what happened that day. He never told anyone. This 11, September 11 that he's talking about, he just came out talking about. These people, they know all of this. They've known these things long ago. But these people are crazy people. They are evil.
It's not that he just found out. No, this man knew a lot of things. This was a man, the day he got to his late son's house. See, people have said that he asked for property, he asked for documents, and he himself confirmed it. He just confirmed that recently. And when he was talking about, the lawyers told him what was on ground, is enough to share. I've always known conversation leads to conversation. You cannot just, it doesn't make any sense for any lawyer to just walk up to you the day that you bereaved, and the person will now say, what's on ground is enough to share that or pop. That makes no sense. What was the conversation that led to that? This man is a smartest person. He knows what to withhold, and he knows what to tell you people, tell the public. And that's the game he's been playing. That man has got a lot up his sleeves. And until all of these forensics we're talking about are being carried out, there is no way anybody can
it's not just that. It's not just that, Jack. When you look at what's been happening, the first thing, when he uses this parable or whatever that you cannot punish your child, blah, and he quickly, retract those words and come up again. If he was a drag, this is him going to TV station and all that. And on top of that, recently, Dressy was going to be part of the bear site, whatever, Kipanki, whatever they're doing there. He came up publicly saying no, he denied it until it was proven. So all those little things, it's a red line for me. You can't actually trust his words anymore.
Richie,
it's a triple-minded, it's same things with two double-sided mouths.
Richie, do you know since when I have always had my reservation about that man was when he came out and said I was trying to talk down on his to paint his late son in a very bad manner, like he wasn't taking care of him. Then not only that, then I had serious problem. I've had serious problem when Mohbad cried out for public help, and you, who is the father of the boy, instead of you to pitch your tent with Mohbad and support your son, support whatever it was that this boy was crying out for. You pitch your tent with the person, your son's accuser, the person your son was accusing. You pitch your tent with him normally to support him, saying that like people should not mind, nobody should pay attention to your boy, Normally was only trying to show him superiority. That is crazy. That is crazy. No matter what happens, you've got to stand by your son. Not even when what he was saying was that I will lose my life if you don't come to my aid. This person was after my life, or is after my life. That's what I knew. That's the reason why, personally, there is no way bank accounts, forensics, and
that's what I said. It has to be done. This is somebody able to actually acknowledge that the fact that the daughter called him. It was finding difficult to come out with a straightforward, a simple answer, a simple question. Right? So there's a lot of cover-up coming from his own side too. This is the whole thing is complex. For me, if I'm on this, I know where I stand. Every one of them, including Wumi's mom, Wumi's dad, everyone, those people that they are not even shown up, I'll extend my best wishes to them. Every one of them.
Yeah.
Mostly when it comes to the money dealings.
Yes. Those are the things police. That's I'm talking about police abroad now. Those are the things investigating people. That's what they look at. They want to see motives. They're always following motives. Money. Money is a motive. Now look at this. The behavior of Mohbad's dad and Adura after the death of Mohbad alone has made them persons of interest. The fact that they've been like, how would I put it? The fact that they came out after Mohbad's death to use the spotlight to shine. That is like takeover. It's like takeover. It's like you've been wishing the person's death. So that alone is more than enough for police to take both of them and question them, drill them to get truth out of them.
Yeah. One sec, let me just add to what you said. Maybe it's just me, but I think it's abnormal, right? When you just lost your child and your brother, and you still have the mind to enter studio, to go to sing, say that is what relieves you by singing when they never buried that person. I don't think it's normal, but we've got so many justification from that camp saying that is what he likes to do. Music is what he loves to do. Is that why he's not singing to the abusive people? And that is what he loves to do?
Abnormal people think alike.
Listen,
all of them are abnormal. They are
Illuminati, apparently, there was a time when a brother wanted to actually sing. Right? This man objected to it that he is the one that's supposed to be singing, not the song. No, I mean, how do you, for me, I couldn't fathom that it's quite difficult to digest it. Do you get me? If your brother, the ladies want to sing, and you're the one.
That's what I'm saying. I'm confused. And they'll say, because Adra like to express himself with music, Baba too want to express. Now, which expression can over frowning when they've not buried this guy? They have guys who want to sing.
That was this was the same way they were trying to explain. They were trying to explain everything away for this man. Like look at when everybody were doing analysis at initial stage. Look at it. This man, they were trying to say that, he was, a bereaved father. He got to that house, he wouldn't have noticed the broken railings, he wouldn't have noticed nothing because his brain was not functioning. But his brain was functioning to ask for landed properties, to ask the lawyer for properties. Isn't it crazy? Look. All of these people supporting Obama, they're so super. They're people that should be locked up in
I was going to come there, and from our own direction, I want us to look at this now. Baba said he got there on Tuesday, late night, right? But according to the story that we heard, they had a meeting. They're supposed to have another meeting. That was when they knocked over Baba. Before go and do that. I won't come for setting a bit. So if they bury bad on Wednesday, right? And on Tuesday, they had a meeting, late night. Is that not confusing? Because if they are able to have that meeting, which meeting they have on Tuesday evening, which meeting is that? And which other meeting they want to have to the point that everything now scatter in their midst. That meeting, I don't understand it because in that midst of plenty crowd, is that where they're able to do their meeting? Abi, which meeting?
Thank you, my brother. This is what I'm saying to you. That
Baba must have heard about this thing before. Baba knows about when the guy died actually.
This is what I'm saying. Forget about
because which meeting they won't do in between. One of them go there ale Tuesday talk with our and if you say you go there ale Tuesday and you guys turn into action, try to bury him, call ambulance. Meeting will ever start shame bed when they told her that Mohbad was standing outside, she did not enter. He wanted to share meeting. It was inside the house.
Exactly. That's why I was saying that Baba Mohbad's phone should be included as part of the forensic. Because when was he? The night before, 2 nights before.
The nurse said Mohbad was outside, right? But Baba Mohbad was inside, but she does not know Mohbad, so she didn't say about Mohbad. Now, do you even know Baba before to know that Baba was not in the house? How come Mohbad Nikolowari to Damo on the side? But if Mohbad could not enter because she was scared or whatever, where they can't do meeting with the lawyer to the point that he got over and say, in between what time to what time, pẹ̀lú gbogbo èrò tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀, they claim too many people dey there, plenty people dey there, èrò pọ̀ kán bẹ̀. So ibo wa náà ti ń ṣe meeting ni, àbí it was after burial because it could be after burial ṣá.
Illuminati, you see, that question you asked will be probably, or this point that you raised now, will probably be the reason why Wunmi and Joseph Aloba were together having Falana to want to be the legal representative at some point they were in the same camp at some point, because that meeting probably gave them some sort of agreement, brought all of them into an agreement that this is what is going to happen. This has happened, it has happened this way, let's do this, we're going to have this done this way. And perhaps, you know, in the camp of greedy people, some are more greedy than the other. There are some that are even more greedy. So now, greed
will forever be like that.
Exactly. Greed took over some, and then the camp scattered. So Babamba had to pull out that, look, this was not what we all agreed. This was not the agreement. So now that you guys want to do this, I've seen what you guys want to do. I'm pulling out. He pulled out. That was why. Because ask him that question. Why did you and Wunmi need Falana to represent you? In what regard? What were you doing, both of you, in Falana's chamber? So that what can happen? There is no, look, I've always known, let me tell you, I've always been saying this thing, every time I've been saying that for Baba Mohbad to have quickly, swiftly, just like that, jump into conclusion of burial.
Yeah.
It clearly shows that something, and he agreed with whatever he was told. And he was pleased. You have to be pleased. Look, you cannot call me like that my dog, you can't call me that my dog was dead in that manner. And I will get there, knowing that my dog was not sick, even before I left my dog. And I will get there and I will even see some kind of blood. And what will you tell me? Look at what this man look at the game he was playing. He said, Wunmi said to him, Baba, go and, what do you call that stuff? Go and invoke the spirit of Mohbad. Look, conversation leads to conversation. What did you guys say to that extent? Or you just be walking on your own, or you just go to a place and then you just walk up to you and say, Baba, please go and invoke the spirit of Mohbad. It doesn't make sense, but you see, because people always allow emotions to rule them. They allow emotions. Leave emotions. When that man said, I said, no, something is missing. It's missing because it's not complete. Again, when he said, lawyer told him that Baba, what was on ground is enough to be shared. I knew immediately that, look, there's something up this man's sleeve that he's trying to cover up. This man knows a lot.
It's not just that. It's not just that. You know, when you talk about the police station visitation, right? And the first police station are asking them to go to their jurisdiction police. What stopped them from not going there? Why did they flout the instruction being given to them? Let's say the first police station said you have to go to your jurisdiction, right? What's stopping them going there? These are the questions.
Do you even know? You see, what I'm gonna say that the man has got blame is the fact that he wasn't even supposed to. We immediately got to that. If he was a normal father, not a psychopathic one, immediately got to that house and saw probably broken railings, saw especially the blood that I claimed I saw, the blood. I don't care how little that blood was. He was just supposed to just either send someone or go by himself to the nearby police station and report that incident and ask them to come over, to come and investigate, to come and arrest everyone. So, but since he didn't do that, the fact that it took, look, let me tell you something. I saw something, I can't remember, maybe 2 nights ago or yesterday. The fact that they took that body away from that jurisdiction alone and drove all the way down to another jurisdiction alone. There's a crime already. There was no incident report within that jurisdiction. Number 2, there was no doctor's note. Now, they now managed to get to another police station. So now, you see, at that point when they got to another police station, the police station should no longer tell them to go back again to that. They already failed from doing what they're supposed to do. So everything they were doing at that point, all that they have done, was an act of illegality, criminality. So at that point, they have committed a crime already. They were supposed to lock them up immediately.
Yeah, you are stressing yourself. You see, let's say the police on that day for that jurisdiction failed. Shebi Baba Mohbad again for Ikorodu. If truly you saw blood, you know say they killed this boy. You cannot tell me after you saw blood and you are saying you go along. You are not suspecting anybody. Can you not say 2 different things here, 2 different characters here? You said you saw blood, right? Now you are saying you go along. I don't suspect anybody. Now, on your way to Ikorodu, if they will not give you any police report that you need, on your way to Ikorodu, plenty station they there that will report this case. If truly you are angry that they killed your son, you are vexing, right? You are getting crazy that the proper boy, Baba, no matter how, you will need to expose that crime. By doing so, on your way to Ikorodu, with that anger, now you will look for station up and down. Say, I will not carry this body come up for here. In the morning, make them shout. In the morning, tell about police station. All of my
brother,
use that energy.
Mohbad got buried, right? Maybe between 10 and 11 a.m., right?
Exactly.
Yeah. You have more than enough time to go to the police station, even to save yourself from all this calamity. You have more than enough time at hand. Even while they're doing the burial, you can even be talking to the police.
And which you guess what? Look at this as well.
Even before, this is first day of burial, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, up to 9 days before Mohbad got exhumed, right? Do you want to say you're not talking about it? You're not even questioning?
No, at that time, they interviewed him. He said people are local. Just fear. Now,
yeah, can you imagine that statement as well?
What I want to ask is this.
That kind of statement.
I want to ask this. They took Mohbad from the house. Now, Baba followed them anyway. Time here, is it that time they wore the white clothing for Mohbad, or the coffin they got? Is it in between that midnight they got that coffin? Because if Baba said he got there around 7 or 10 or 11 or 8 o'clock in the night, and at that time they never get coffin, right? Because they just laid it down in his house. In between what time? Not your backbossing. Is it midnight? Not your backbossing. Don't listen me, or early in the morning. Now let's say in the morning, the same clothes of seeing that white clothing, where they go bring that clothes come in between that time, which tell us so in between that midnight till early morning here. Do you understand what I'm saying?
That's it. Yeah, you're right.
They've already prepared all these things here already.
Yes. They did. Look. They didn't have it in mind. Let me tell you the only thing they wanted to do was a cleanup. That burial was a cleanup. Whichever way you look at it, it was a cleanup. Now, the thing is this. Don't forget, I still remember that ballet of that area where they buried Mohbad says something. And you see, the very first statement that Matt made was organic. It was real. It was coming from the heart. But what happened? I think I said I saw a video that Arifa went to interview the man on another occasion, and what happened? This man, there was a sharp U-turn.
That was 360 degrees.
We're surprising. It's just like, of course.
Who sent Arifa on that mission? Because that mission was it wasn't other mission. It was on purpose. It was on purpose. Who sent? Because you see, the problem is this. You see, all of these guys that started this Justice for Mohbad, all of these TikTokers, and most of these people, they're hungry people. These are people that will give them 200,000, 500,000. It's money to them. That's the problem. All in their head is just money. They were not out for nothing. These guys are crazy people. And why would you go to that? Who sent you to the house? Because the way that man turned, to be honest, I can tell you that man, there was pressure mounted on him.
Of course.
To say whatever he said.
Ask this question, Jack. The man that exposed Baba Mohbad, that Blessing called him already. Have we heard from that man again? No. The same thing, the ballet. The ballet cannot just come out and be lying that. I asked him that, we cannot just be digging ground at this time now. It's too late.
The good thing, you can't send up the video on the internet anymore. The first thing that
the ballet said, at this time, we cannot be digging ground. Maybe in the morning. But the audience from him, he questioned it and he spoke out. And since then, whether they give him money or they don't go slap him, so say, Baba, if you talk again, yes, now.
Because you see, you're right, Illuminati. Because the truth is this. You see, there's a way you look at these people. You forensically psychoanalyze them. There was nothing that man stood to benefit by making that statement. There was nothing that would have warranted him to just cook up that story and told the whole world. But it was because it was real. That was what truly happened. The second version was the wrong one, the one that would suit them, because the first one painted that man in a light that wasn't good, because that's clean up, cover up, everything. You see, all I see in the behavior of these people, the family, the woman, the wife, everybody, is just, everything is just screaming, cover up, cover up, cover up, cover up, everywhere, cover up. There is no one so far, and that is why it is important, it is pertinent for Nigerian police, especially Lagos police, to do the needful, to please. We know that they can be lawless. They've got this culture of illegality, impunity, but at least they should please do the needful in this case by writing to Apple to get 72 or 74 hours CCTV footages of Mohbad's house.
We should be on Mohbad's number. Yes. Mm-hmm.
After his death, from iCloud, it's iClouds.
Yeah.
Look, the reason why I want that, I want the whole world to know what the extent of evil
what this guy suffered
was done to Mohbad, so that we will see everyone that was present in that house. We will see whatever meeting that was held in that house prior to the death and after the death. To be honest, you will be surprised, and that is why I'm going to urge everyone. Nobody should see Papa Mohbad or Mama Mohbad, anybody in that family as anybody that can bring you justice, because all of them are suspects. All
of them have aided this homicide one way or the other, cover up one way or the other. And the people that are supporting this man up to this moment, and I want to say something again, please, no matter what, no matter who we support, or no matter any cause or anybody who want to champion the case or whatever, always let us remember that whatever these individuals do, when it's all said and done, they will all be alone to face the music. If anything happens today, these psychopaths, these psychopaths that are supporting Mohbad, none of them will stand in trial box with this man. None of them will go to that criminal court with this man, standing by him. This man will be all by himself. The same thing goes to anyone, every one of us. If anyone, that's why me, personally, I will never speak for anyone. I won't speak on behalf of anybody. I will not stand to defend anybody, because whatever anybody does, be it good or bad, you will be the one that will bear the brunt at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Yeah. So to be honest, let us not defend anybody. Let people defend themselves. These people are alive. The only reason why I'm here in this Justice for Mohbad is because Mohbad is not alive. If he was alive, it's none of my business. Anybody who's alive can defend themselves. Let them do whatever they want to do. But then they know that they will defend. I will never go any platform from any platform. That's what I mean when I see people doing this. I want to believe that they have been paid or there's something they stand to gain. Because if you don't stand to gain anything, why should you defend another man who's alive? Who has got his own mouth to speak for himself? Or who's got their own mouth to speak for themselves? Whether a woman or a man, they can speak for themselves. Let everybody do anything they like, but let them know that posterity is going to judge everybody. And whatever you do, there is always what is called karma. The law of karma. Karma is there. It's going to get you.
Karma is real.
It's real, brother.
For me, I just pray that the police take a back step and try to.
But Richie, do you know what? The truth is this: police is actually not directly the only problem. The problem is actually the government. It is the state.
Yeah.
It is state. Do you get it?
From above.
Just one phone call from governor, from Governor Sanwo-Olu or the president Tinubu, you will see the IG. Look, you will see that the 10 minutes video that your minister will be on the table of the IG immediately. You will see that the CCTV footage that they are all saying that they destroyed, you will see that they're going to mail Apple to furnish them with the footage. You will see that this case will be stopped in, look, within the space of 3 weeks, 1 month. The people that should be in jail will be in jail. The people that should get capital punishment will get it.
Exactly.
But because there is a standing instruction. It's just like when you have a standing order with your bag.
Exactly. It comes out.
It will stand until that order is taken away.
Yeah.
So that instruction has to be taken
or not. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and then you will see how good. I mean, no, I'm never going to join the category of some people that will say that they overpraise Nigeria, but they say, oh, they're the best, they're the best in the world. Nothing. There's nothing like that. But I'm just going to say that you will see that they can work when they want to work. And you will see that they will stop Mohbad's death in no time, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know what to say. It's just bad at the stage.
You know, it's so bad, Richie. It's so bad that the government and the police, we understand, they don't want Mohbad to get justice. We know who they are trying to cover. But who should we now say that the wife and the family of Mohbad, who should we say that they are trying to protect by not wanting this same guy to get justice? And the irony is this: these two people, these two families claim that Mohbad was their loved one. Ask Mohbad today. Oh, Mohbad is my. Ask Mohbad today. She will say the same thing. Ask Adura. He will say something. Ask Blessing.
Ask me. You say, oh, it was the only man that I've known all my life. And yet, you are running helter-skelter to stop this guy from getting justice. I mean, to stop the public from giving this guy justice. How do you explain the behavior of Baba Mohbad? The music telling the public that speak slow and shut up. The one you're smoking is enough. Shut up. So these people, I don't know. I don't pray to ever.
What I understand is this, and it's very obvious. It's a popular saying. When some individuals doesn't have money, you will not know their true behavior. Once they are a bit comfort like this, you will see them with their true colors. And also, I want to correct, I think I said it the other time. For those of you that always say, how much do you even contribute to GoFundMe? Tell us, we can give you back. Now, hear this and hear it with your 2 ears. No matter how you have that money to pay those people back, you can never pay the moment that money was needed. If I pay 1 naira at the time you needed it, if you have 200 million, you can never buy that 1 naira I gave you at the time of need. So when you say, stop saying this, stop saying that, how much do you even contribute to GoFundMe? Tell us, we can give you. Should be because they don't give you now, and I don't share them, and I don't buy land, and I don't buy car, and I don't build fence, and I don't collect 10%. Now, all of them I don't gallant. You can now be asking people to shut up. It does not make sense. You can't be defending. See, the moment I know that people are crazy, now when I begin the year, I'm for Baba Mohbad, and he's the owner of the son. And if he says, right now, I don't want to fight anymore, me too, I'll drop my pen. Who does that? Definitely, you are not fighting for the justice for that boy. You are follow, now you do. And now, that means every of your speech or your contribution will always be biased. Because if you see anything wrong from that family, because you are following that family, you wouldn't want to say anything that will tarnish them. Then where is the justice? Ask yourself, if it makes sense, what you need to talk. If the owner of the body talk, say, I don't want to fight justice anymore, I want to go and bury his son, that means me too, I'm done with justice. Where na put na brain is so funny. But this one we say we don't enter. We go see the end of this matter with good health, and God will expose all of now where they collect money, where they defend, embarrassing yourself and your family on TikTok by what you say, by things you utter from your mouth. Why are you going against Baba Mohbad? Blah 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 blah. If what he's doing is questionable, why are we not going to ask him question? What is the big deal? But you can be labeling Mohbad anyhow. They will say because she's not looking for justice. Now you born her. Person will carry belle for 9 months. Now easy. Now you push for labor room for her. So losing that boy, you think she doesn't want justice? And most of those that say these things, that they are women. They will say, this is why they are bashing her back, is because she does not look for justice. She's not looking for justice. Now you push for her. When 9 months reach, now your breast Mohbad so. So I'm shaming for you guys. Because it's a disgrace when you come out to defend blindly and to make you a big person. You now begin the cause. God will punish you. God will one of my lose your more. All those threats could be more. Now blackmail. We don't do anything wrong, so they lose your
blackmail and bullying.
Yes, they lose one because she got all wrong. She with biased mind. and shame because the way they kill that boy, we need to get justice for him. So all those na blackmail or the instead in fact try ma gé orí dànù wọn ò ní lórí yín mọ́ ojú ẹ lọ.
Illuminati, you know, see, it's just heart-wrenching that people don't draw boundaries. People don't understand something. They think they can always do what they do in case of A to, and in case of A, in B. You see, what baffles me is this. When I hear and when I see people making money off Mohbad's death, of this case, I can't fathom it. And I'm like saying to myself, is this how ruthless, is this how soulless people, Nigerians have now have sort of like descended to the point that they don't even have limits. Like is it Master P, they call that guy, no limits. Like no limits. Blood money. This is blood money. This is blood money. I wonder how these people close their eyes and go to bed, knowing fully that they've eaten blood money, knowing fully that they're still eating blood money. They're still taking it. They're still taking it. I can't imagine it, to be honest. So look, I'm so I'm so conscious of this to the point that it's the reason why. If I said it on Thunderfire, even when it was my birthday, I didn't let anybody know that it was my birthday because I don't want any gifts. I don't want nothing from anybody. It may not be blood money to some people, but personally, me, I don't want nothing of this case. Just for Mohbad to get justice, I go home. I deactivate this account, then that's it. I don't use this account for any other. I don't use it to go anywhere to do nothing. It's just strictly, it was created for Mohbad. So for people to have this kind of heart to be collecting money from people, and all of these boys, that's what they've done in this case. And that is what, look, you see, I've said it before, money.
Money, Papa. Excuse me, can I interject you a little bit? I beg of you. I'm sorry. Papa Liana, good morning. And good morning to everybody. Papa, are you there?
Good morning.
Is Papa Liana there, please?
Yes, speak on.
Yeah, okay. Good morning. I overheard something that you said, that I came on your platform, I think our own time yesterday evening to support you. You probably felt that Bukky Jesse, I have affiliation with her or something. I just want to clarify this, for everybody to know and yourself, that I came up yesterday evening because you are my mentor and you know that. And I learned from you before I started doing everything I was doing, and which made me who I am today, and I'm grateful to you. But you've always been telling me, and encouraging me not just to You've always been encouraging me that I shouldn't just be posting and doing all that, that you want to see me more on the panelists, you want me to be able to give my own submission and stuff like that. So I took to that advice and, I started doing that, a little bit at a time, right? So yesterday when I saw you mentioned, while you were giving your submission, you said, oh, someone should come up. And because I knew I'm your student, right? And I pressed the button and you brought me up. So I was there with you yesterday evening to support you. But nobody sent me to you. I don't have no affiliation with Bukky Jesse. I don't know nobody on this Justice for Mobile. I just came into this movement, to contribute my own quota. And so that's all I know. I'm not in nobody's DM, I'm not in nobody's green hat. I don't discuss with nobody like in, whatever. So I'm doing what I'm doing best to my own ability, but I just don't want nobody to cook anything into your system about me. I am pure clean. I don't do shady stuff. So I came back to you because you are my mentor. I came back to you. You encouraged me to start coming on the panelists. So I started with you. Even though I've been on other platforms, trying to, yesterday I was on the Monday afternoon. While I was on the job, I tried to make my submission, a little bit at a time, which of course will make me better. And also when you were on board yesterday, I came up to you. So I just need that encouragement, but I don't want nobody to insinuate it like, anybody's sending me just because I'm blogging. I don't blog stupid stuff. I don't blog stupid stuff. I blog the facts. I blog everything that does with Justice for Mobile. I'm not into any shenanigans or when people are insulting or cursing folks. I don't do that. But you even told me, I think I used to do some of that before. You told me, you said, Carbon, you need to, don't do this, don't do that. And I took to your advice. I'm always taking to your advice, which is making me better. So please, don't think nobody's sending me to you. I am just back to my mentor, which I'm very comfortable with. So that is it. I'm going to be seeing you more often because I want to learn more. I mean, what I have learned from you is taking the better. Yeah. And I said that with my full chest, and I enjoy listening to you. I've learned a lot. And it's really helping me. Even in my personal life, it's helping me. So I just want to clarify that, please. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Just that at that time when somebody commented, I just felt like, hey, nobody can even do anything. People suspect people, and I just I just joke about it. I don't know how that got to you. How did you get that? Who took that to you?
Nobody took that to me. I had it, but it was in the midnight at our own time, you know what I'm saying? So.
No, it was just now, not so long. It was just not so long. How is it midnight? Are you still in the midnight?
Yeah, that was why I said that in the midnight hour home time. Well, because it was dark and raining.
Do you have Bukky Jese's WhatsApp number?
I don't even know her. I only see her on this Justice for Mobile. I don't even have no number. I don't know her. I've not spoken to her. I have no affiliation, zero balance affiliation with this person.
Yeah, do you have a WhatsApp number? Do you guys talk about WhatsApp?
I was telling you, I don't have nothing, zero. That's why I'm comfortable.
Do you have a video? No problem. Okay, no problem. Just
that's why I'm bold.
There was a video
so that everybody can listen.
There was a video where she was saying, yeah, sure, we don't have problem with that. Don't forget there was a video where she was telling you, probably send it, okay, and then she now received message through her WhatsApp.
No, not me. Maybe that will be confusing. No, not me. It's not at all. It doesn't even know me.
I will get the video. I think I found it either in your page or Comfy page. I don't remember that video. The one I played on there.
Maybe Juices. Maybe you know maybe Juices send that video. Now you
No, Juices.
If anybody is telling me, if I'm going to do this, that will be Lagata, or that will be. Maybe you, or that will be you, or that will be Madam Aries.
No, it's okay, no problem. We are fine, we are good. we are very strong and curious. Just that sometimes, like we have to be suspicious. If you don't get suspicious, you're dealing with emotions. Like this case is emotion versus logic versus law.
Yes.
So an emotion can't even get through. Logic can still try, but emotion can't even get anywhere. So when you're dealing with people who are overly emotional, we just have to apply caution and be very, very careful the way we interact with people because you can't tell who is whom. So we are just trying to just be more careful and be sure that even if anybody, try to act like more, even if you know justice, I've said the same thing about justice too, right? I mean, I can just like a joke, I say, hey, justice, come. I don't really have booking justice, I don't have a problem with that. But, you can't even try any shit, but even though you can try, but hey, like, we are fine here, we are okay here. So whoever fails to do any whatever, I mean, the world is a free world. Not everybody is happy that someone is talking to someone who they hold of high regard. So just that way. And like for example, there are some people who just face for emotional reasons that they should believe in Bamova, they should worship him, they should become a slave. They can do everything just to see that they satisfy their emotion. So and we who really want true change, who doesn't give we don't care about those things, okay, because we don't believe that those things can yield any good. So then we continue to insist on areas we think can bring real change, even if it affects people's emotions. Like we just believe that we just have to do the right thing. So doing the right thing, one has to be careful. Doing the right thing, there are people who feel offended. So we just ready, we are good, we don't care however anybody's think, like as I said, we just make sure we discuss whatsoever that we have to discuss without having to let anybody intimidate us. So that was not with any intention, to castigate you. That was just like, the way we talk and we try to tell people because there are people who also say things, they suspect you, they say so many things. But again, it was like a message somebody typed, and I have to answer generally that, hey, come on, do you think Faboni can be used? But hey, even if they use Faboni, like she's coming here, she's talking, and in fact, she's so frequent these days. But hey, believe me, like the rest are sure nothing can happen. I don't chat to you, you don't have my WhatsApp number, I don't talk to you, so there's no information you can have. So I just have to make that clear. So there was no intention to never throw shade on you, okay?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so just doing what you're doing, and everyone is doing what they are doing.
Yeah.
So that's it. Like, yeah.
And also, like I said, I don't have nothing against anybody. I don't even have anything against Buki Jesse or whoever. But I'm just doing my own thing. I came back to you as my mentor to learn more because you've been encouraging me to do what I ought to do.
It's okay. Don't emphasize on that. We all learn from each other. Like there's no real school yet.
And I'm happy from you because I know I'm learning from the best.
No, all learning from each other. There's so many best of the best. Richie is there, Jack is there, Leonati and some other aristocrat, great people. They come here. We allow fairness. We try to see things in a more better way that to be beneficial to everybody, to the society at large, not just some few individuals. So that's just it's not a one-man thing. So every man's thing. Yeah.
And I thank you for bringing me up, for listening to me, and I appreciate it.
You have to start going live. I told them, if you are going live, there are a lot of things you're missing, but I don't know why you're not going live, but it's okay. You should be going live.
I'm going to try going live.
So that will help you resolve so many things. You are doing so well as a blogger, but going live will also help you improve to understand some certain technicalities which you're gonna have then when you go live.
Okay.
Because this is social conversation, it's social gathering talk, like something public speaking, whatever. Not everybody. There's some things words that can be used, words that shouldn't be used. Some of those things will come when you are doing live. So many corrections will keep coming, and then you will have to make an adjustment and be better. So I was just seeing how people can be better, they can be improved. That's my own concentration. Sure, you understand? So like there's not really a big difference, something to big anything to gain or whatever. But I know there are so many emotional attacks that comes with wanting to do what is right. It's one of them have to confront. You're gonna have to confront people who are highly emotional, and in fact they are traditional, just like we are dealing with trying to be moderate, trying to apply some Western philosophy, some logic that we think makes life easy, better for everybody. But our own system, our pattern is very traditional, and it has some beautiful culture in it, but we cannot, the world is too advanced than to live in one culture. So we're just trying to see how we can brainstorm and let the best idea, let it rule, let it, be the order of the day. So nothing to worry about. You just be doing the job. There are so many things you're gonna be hearing because I hear so many things. People say things about me, and I got to react to it. So you're not gonna react to everything you hear. Just let it slide. Time will prove whoever is whoever and whatsoever everyone is going. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, because we too, we are not, we are not blind, we are watching carefully. Yeah.
I know you're angry with him, but what be no daddy? Go busy, I've not been able to respond. I saw you say, let me come and put like a first.
Somebody, can you play that video? Can you share me that video? That one that we talked about yesterday.
Okay, I'm on the job right now, but I will share it with you when I get home.
Or they bring it for it. So seriously, you didn't get home.
I slept.
You see, you were able to come and debunk this. That's one thing about you, the unpredictable part of you, and I'm still dealing with that. Anyway, God help us.
Kí ló tún wá di bọ́ǹkì?
I'm on the job, you see.
Ṣáàtú tó bú mi bì kan ni.
You see, I'm on the job.
Àwa fi gbogbo yẹn ká fi sanra sí ni. Kí ló ń ṣe fún kí ló ń ṣe nìyẹn? Hey! Kí ló dé tó yẹ kí n ṣe ni? Paparino, I'm so excited. Bring Lizzie Diamond up. Because I told you I didn't keep secret, or I told her I didn't keep secrets.
Okay, how?
Sure, one.
Sure, you.
To have the whatever source similarity, my back percentage to the platform.
Well, anyway, I'm just so happy, child.
Is it luxury? She luxury no woman.
She's the newest landlord in town.
Congratulations.
Yes, undisputed. Yes.
Maximum secret time.
Yes.
12 hours is the maximum.
She come about Ethiopia. She will be coming to Ethiopia.
Hey now. Officially,
Ethiopia, Karele o. Ethiopia.
With a house with jacuzzi. Only Anthony. Anthony. I come out with jacuzzi and pressure.
I'm not drag them, listen. I'm not going to just from bad.
Our payroll master. What are they for?
I'm going to just from bad. I need place, no.
No, money.
I'm disputed.
But so just from bad, every rally, I believe you call it.
No, we're not getting weight. 2 get 4.
I'll just put it for you. Egbe Mike. Undisputable. Ṣé o ti ń bínú ni wọ́n máa bá yín jà o? Ó ti lọ, ìjà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. All right, it is all good. We are happy, congratulations, many more blessings.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love you, Auntie. Mwah.
It's okay.
Wọ́n ti ní máa mọ̀ bẹ̀jàre pàtó.
Obìnrin náà kí ìfòbìnrin ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ ní wọ́n ní mú àná ìyá ìdíkà ọkùnrin pọ̀ sí.
Thank you so
I
much.
love you.
When they told me I have 3 husbands, I said, how do you know? I might even love women. Who knows?
Let us continue with where we are. Congo, Kiyombo, Jani, over and over.
Listen, this your topic. It's not topicing, no. This your topic is not topicing. Ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan ni. Ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan ni.
Listen that box in that.
No, you. I said your topic. I said it's not topicing. Ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan ni. Ṣé kò kásánà? Papa rẹ̀ kò kásánà.
I want to play. Let me see whether I can get this video. Our analyst, biggest analyst. Our player, they can say anything and get away with it. All in the name of Bangabad. Is it this one? Let me see. I hope it's... No, not this one. There's one that I see here. That same video that you're talking about now, I played. Why? Blessing take me Baba. Only go camera. In fact, and I still want to ask Magata, this Magata, when you have time, do make come up, okay, because make no bless I will restart the schedule, because like me, I don't even want anybody to come and hide among us or to be here. Because you better not even be friend of anybody, so I don't go to dimension. You know, can you attention, can you attention? I'm fresh and break, but I don't joke or see anyone. So this is more we are learning. Let me play this. Let us for this to go hear more. Who they call Ishowo Bata? Hello, who is Ishowo Bata? Okay. Karimo is the one who be Ishowo Bata. Okay. It's not bad. I want to play some few videos. This one, like you said, the Ishowo Bata is Karimo, right?
Yeah, that's Karimo.
Not at all anymore.
They gave her like 4 names now. They crowned her with like 4 names. Very sure.
Ishowo Bata. Okay now. That woman should not take reaction and make it that is why they talk again. No, with the same inquest they come next week, maybe you will come out and talk.
No, but she make Karimo.
Karima has been talking now. Maybe she blocked you.
I mean, Bookie just now.
Oh,
Well, last time still alive.
She's chilling. You know the weather is now on summer. We're going to summer. So maybe she's put just for
But do you think we'll be the time of putting more than the competition, got to feel badge, got to feel nervous, got to feel arrested. You see? It's not about talk, it's actions. You see? Let's wait and see.
Yeah, exactly. But I wouldn't want us dwell too much on it and tomorrow she comes out and that makes us
There's a question, is Bookie just in jail?
So tomorrow she will come out and take over. Let's ask you. Kitchen by her on like
do you know the funny thing, like, I don't know why she's avoiding me. Even if she comes to say, I won't cause of pain, later or sure you understand?
But do you think is the best position to answer that question? Do you think
Just she doesn't know. She's doing so hard to act as if I don't exist. Sure you understand?
Yeah, I don't to be honest, I don't know the voodoo you have with them. They struggle to drag you. Even if they're going to mention your name, they just won't voodoo your thing anyway. Because even when they want to drag you, it's on the surface. Very light. Very light. I listened to Confis post 2 days ago. I shall just say that you people should not listen to Papariano. But she does not fragile the way she does with other people.
There is nothing they want to use to drag me. That's what I'm saying. They have something in their cooking, believe me. They are kids, babies. Do you think that they're not working? They are spoiling their last card. Before them, somebody can even make money out of them. That I have Papariano's information, everything, whatever, but I need money. They will send the money. Sure you understand? They may even get the PA on my matter. Papariano is highly emotional. They can do anything to support their emotion.
Papariano, the strong people here, like strong people on Baba's side, I don't think they have hate on, they don't hate you. They don't, that is why, same with the Muslim as well, they don't hate you, compared to some other people. So that is why you don't see them really talk about it, because they see you as somebody that.
Why was Grace dragging me there yesterday? Why was he dragging me?
See, that's why I said the strong people. Gurezi is not strong anymore now. Gurezi is weak now. He's just trying to. He's just going to be very bad. Like he's not. Who is Gurezi in the aspect of stuff now? Like Gurezi is. He's just trying to.
I know they have something in the cooking, so I don't lose guard. I know they have something in the cooking. One thing, Shomali. Èèyàn jáde fún wọn tó báyìí wọ́n pè ya bókì jésù síta bàbá ẹ̀ wọ́n pè owó ẹbí ẹ̀ kò lè ṣe kankan kò ní bẹ́ẹ̀ yá máa lè bàjẹ́.
On the day of judgment.
I go vex, they don't do anything. I swear I go vex. If I run Bookie just down like this, go for Scott free, don't do anything. Or I go vex for her. I swear. If for my land, yeah.
That's what they're cooking, right? To me, I think what they're cooking is they will probably want to repeat what happened on the last inquest. You know, they pick up Arifa, and they know that this one. Pathology is coming to meet one or two. Because of video recordings and trying to expose so many things, they will probably be on that. Anybody.
No, maybe they want to pick me before this so that I won't overanalyze it.
In fact, I won't be surprised if they pick Jomi that day. Watch.
No, that means not giving. That means it's not having issue with them. That means it's not their biggest problem. Their problem that they have with your response. It's the jealousness of the money is making simple. They're jealous of the money is making simple. If they will stop talking about 3 seconds video today and stop making money, they won't come for them.
Illuminati, they will pick your money on war ground, like on war ground. And even if they pick him, they will leave him the same day on war ground.
You know that mindset of want to be just to make that nonsense noise for a period of time. You know, you see, maybe this is like I can't watch Arifa. She get.
How can you be comparing Arifa with your name now? Come on, and the person that picked Arifa, this Arifa is no problem.
That's the one that went to release Arifa when you pick Arifa.
Yes,
you see, one thing I would say, I just you're an actor, and we have to give that to him, okay, no matter what. I just have to tell my truth sometimes, but I respect I respect his weight. And Yomi was a former politician. He was a Lagosian politician. He was in the one of the office in politics here in Lagos. He's talking about
Yomi is friend to Lege. Lege is friend to #1 in Nigeria, president. They were all in the party last week.
So she.
What do you think this is? What do you think this is? Like, Yomi is not just for debut. See, we were on this slide when Lege called Yomi. We were on this slide when Lege called Yomi. I didn't know it was Lege calling him.
I heard his voice now. Say, they just.
You understand? Like, you have to petition or towing it can be picture like. Did you not hear what Job said? Job Daddy said, the resume man do me go. Tell my shop of the direction fún Jeremy, let my do me go. So Job is pushing the resume to his brain.
I need some babies, kids. They have no kids. When you say kids, they have no effect. One, they have no weight. They won't waste all their money. That's why me, I'm even well prepared. I know that they have the cooking. Me, I don't even care. I know they are cooking something. But me too, I'm well stationed. I'm stationed to escape any bomb that is being thrown at me that is coming. So no one they can't pay. Do you know Wumi fans? They did more worse. Wumi fans did everything. They went left and right. Yeah.
Illuminati, if they say they want to pick people, they can pick the likes of Onile, Uncle Ladi, and what's that guy's name? Yeah, if you're talking about those words, they can say, okay, all right, I'm going to take that down. They're not going to but for them to pick, they want to leave the babies and go for the giant.
Yeah, don't go himself. Don't go himself. Only the rest of your meaning, if any police officer won't go pick and say, she Yomi actually, so be Yomi. She understand.
I mean,
get pedigree. When it comes to pedigree, get a plenty. In fact, when the guy was counting it that day, my mentor man said, don't do it.
That was laughing. When that was laughing when African TV said, we won't pick here. But it's the use of bail. I'm like, this man.
No. You see, no. Carpenter. You see where, on the basis where they can pick your family, let me tell you something. Those that I think that also have that weight to pick your family, okay, is going to be something that will entail a cooperation between African TV and Wumi fans who are political, okay, who also have people in the police. So if they can jump into Africa, they can support African TV and make it like terrible for Yomi. That was the area I was looking at it. Not ordinary African TV. African TV is too small when it comes to Yomi.
Papa, why do you talk? Do you think African TV can even go on the team which platform and will bring him up?
No, you don't understand. The message in my enemy is my what are you saying? If Karimu can message African TV, if Karimu can message African TV, King White can message him, what is left again? Who are the playmakers there? Those are the playmakers.
There are two people that you mentioned.
Tell me the major playmaker. Would that Karimu and King White?
Okay, now you asked the question. See, nothing happened in this camp that does not go through to me.
That's what they have now. Don't even mention that destiny.
Let's end up, Papa. When you see, because you see the likes of King White coming to, ever since they pick King White, what's the man that is in the king before? Have you seen King White come out again? King White is so empty. When you see somebody is empty, go.
It's because it's in Nigeria. What are you expecting?
That's what I'm saying.
You think they want to pick them up? Is it because they are abroad?
Look at the people that support me. Look at the people that embrace her. King God does not have people that really they are strong. He does not. King White was looking for survival. That was why he went to make African TV. Beg, and Jomo Ochefi got back up for African TV. Come here, yes, African TV. I want to test your strength.
That small girl that you are seeing, if they're born in Papa, when they come Nigeria, we swear no pick them up, without putting him back. But I'm not saying she one any kaka, one can low one Chris one Jack and one low one. She understand they're using them.
Yeah, I hear you, but all I'm just saying is, you see,
Do you think she's not being paid for her to be doing that shit?
The striker.
She's not being paid.
Yes, sir.
The striker, don't you know that she was petitioned? She's not a lawyer. But she was a Yami petitioned her. Oh, what to Patagoras? You didn't know?
No,
The tape is on them. One petition, don't the lawyer not on so the platform no. She be nobody.
Yeah, but no, I got it, guys. My point is this, right? We're talking about African TV and Yomi now, and Papa was saying that she will make a partner with African TV to pick Yomi up, and I'm saying
they can't take Yomi down. It's nowhere.
Yeah, and I'm saying the team won't even work with African TV. And he was talking about King White and
even if they work together, they cannot. I mean, you can just pick people up like that. To be honest with you, I can say this year, me has not even broken any law that can see, because you're going up on shipping. What do you think? You know? Me, it's
it will always be on basis of defamation.
How now?
That's it. No, I'm just saying, even if anybody will pick anybody right now, it's on case of defamation or false information. Like spilling out false information.
So, Papa, so you think the Baba people would then say, oh, Yomi, we want a repetition on Yomi because Yomi was causing Baba or Yomi was looking into Baba.
That's the people that have little chance of doing that is will be people, not Baba and bad people. They are too small when it comes to picking Yomi. People that can even have a chance, I was trying to compare. I was trying to compare.
Somebody is asking me a question. Yomi supposed to this matter with Shetinubu. Well, I heard him say he spoke to Shetinubu about it. I heard him say it. So, what they said after, I don't know.
Okay, let me tell you something. If you spoke to him about it and they told him that, because they too will call people. If Shetinubu call police, then a police told him some certain people. People are connected to people. Yomi is not the only one connected to Shetinubu. What if the rude person is also connected to Shetinubu? That's interest. Do you understand?
True that. Yeah.
The case that has went to Abuja, that nothing happened, came back to Lagos again, we are dealing with the same case. Do you think she's done in this country all this while? Yes, had a case.
Yeah, but you know, Papa, you might hear about something there and you don't show interest or to somebody bring it to you, like, show more.
Exactly. But when you look at all those politicians, they're not good guys that you want to depend on to think that they're going to make anything, you know. They're after interest all the time.
They have a lot of things they have a lot of things they are handling now. So if you don't come to them, they might not. Like, there's a lot of things going on with him. Like, he wants to do this, he wants to do that, he wants to do. So if you don't come to me, somewhere need help from me here. Abishe Baba is only saying this person must call him. So if Shetinubu were to look into this case for Baba, will Baba be waiting for Sheyi to call him? Or Baba will call Sheyi?
Baba said he's the one that make Benedict famous. But I used to make money.
My own is our daddy's music. I enjoyed it. He just said that it was wrong timing. It was a nice song, but just wrong timing. Like, I think he should have waited a little bit.
As a musician, you're not Latino. This man will hardly make it. And even all those songs that he's singing other people's song into his song. He doesn't have the full rights to those songs. Do you understand? Like if you see that song that is singing the end of it, Yọwọ́ nínú àwọn tí yọ mí lẹ́nu bàbá. Yọwọ́ lẹ́nu àwọn tí fòró mi ní bàbá. Fòró mi o. That's not his song. Should you understand? He has to learn to do some, if it's 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Do your own complete record and have full rights on the song, have full royalty. I don't even know that nobody even understand like beat stuff, all this royalty stuff. Like it's just their singing. No, they are missing so many things. They are so unprofessional, and they are not getting anywhere. It's not even time to be telling them. We're not telling them anything any longer. We're just watching to see where how they want to get away with all these abusing people. When they wake up, they feel like abusing people is the right thing to do. In a very serious case like this, they abuse people. Everyone bringing idea, they abuse them. You bring idea, they abuse it. You bring idea, they abuse it. Tamara, how am I here, Tamara? Tamara, come up, let's talk. Tamara, are you an Ijo? That name, Tamara, it sounds like that's an Ijo name. Are you an Ijo woman? Tell me, are you an Ijo woman? Paparan, you hate her. Hate her to what? Hate her for what? What am I gaining when I hate? I'm telling my truth and people are coming for me. Shouldn't I defend myself? If I was to be your father, Tamara, and people are insulting your father this way, would you love it? Or if I was supposed to be your husband and your husband is getting rubbish by Boku this or Confi this way, would you love that? Come up, let's come talk to me if you can. You see, fear is not even allowing you guys to be able to talk to me. Fear everywhere, fear. Let my fear not kill you guys. The fear of Papa, I know is the beginning of wisdom. It's the beginning of Ogbon. I don't understand. Do they think that by being silent, they should have been responding to me, all my dragging them yesterday? Why are these people like this now? You know, they are my mom or they need down. Somebody tell them now, Papa is dragging them. I am St. Lucian. What is St. Lucian? St. Lucian that cannot come up and speak. I will block you. You should be ashamed of yourself. I will curse you now, not only St. Lucian. Now I'm giving you respect. I'm giving you a space to come talk to me and find out why I'm doing what I'm doing, which I think is reasonable as a St. Lucian. If you have sense in your head or in the country wherever you come from, if you have some sense in your head, they will tell you to always ask people why they do what they do. Engage them. When they can't provide answers, then you can go on whatever opinion that you have in your head. And the next time now, since you're not coming up to speak and you don't want to engage, I don't give you the right to talk anything about me. Anytime you open your mouth, you say shit about me, I will abuse your mother, your father, and your generation. Okay? Yes. You can't speak, you can only hear. Oh, you are deaf, you are dumb, or how do they call it? You are dumb. Abi, you are deaf and dumb. Which one? You can only hear, you can't speak. May God let it be like that. May you say, I know you're not like that, but may you be like that. You can only hear, you cannot speak. And they hear that you can hear. You are abusing me. When you type in the conversation, what you know about me. Let's continue with what I was saying, Terry. Now, if Lagata is confirming that 25 million is lost, if I see Lagata anywhere, we ask him, Lagata, do you still believe this money that you were being accused here? Do you still believe this money was lost? Or this was a joke? I don't understand. Like Atawu is saying that Paparano, I'm talking about 10 million at loss, okay, in the about TikTok account. Now they're talking about Access Bank accounts that 10 million, that 35 million was not. So, Lagata now, I will have to ask him, does he still hold to this opinion or he was just making false explanation? I want to put him on that spot to see whether he's a man of his word. When he said he's sure that 35 million was moved out of that account, whether he would defend it or not. You see who she called? She called Baba, she called Goretsi, and she called Muyiwa. Those three people that you see, that is where everything is being rotated. The triangle. Tí bókè bá parọ́ adépẹ́ làgàtà ló ń parọ́ lẹ́ni agbọ́dọ̀ mú òpùrọ́ kan agbọ́dọ̀ máa mọ̀ wọ́n àwọn tó ń parọ́ ni agbọ́dọ̀ máa mọ̀ wọ́n sí ẹ̀mí ò ní gbà pàwọ́ ẹ̀ mọ̀ wọ́n ẹ̀ báyìí fún wọn torí bí wọ́n ṣe ń they are trying so hard to see how they can make my platform go down. In fact, they want to be going live morning, afternoon, evening, all of these things just so they can take audience to themselves and begin to brainwash them. But I know it's there. And it's here, and they cannot deal with that. What a weak people. What a weak people. Kids, children everywhere. And after this one, I'll play Blessing Tikpe Baba. I'll just play those clips of video. And then we'll see whether Bukky Jesse is lying or Baba is lying. Yeah, we are trying to establish because Bukky Jesse said, I don't lie. Guys, Bukky Jesse said she doesn't lie, yo. Okay? So when I play Blessing Tikpe Baba, we will establish whether Bukky Jesse lies or Baba bad lies. Okay? Mm-hmm. Let me take it back. I heard something that somebody confirmed. I heard that somebody confirmed something. Let me take it back a little bit. Guys, am I the one not hearing very well this? That Baba confirmed that 35 million was taken away. Guys, I want us to establish something. Let me take it back. Guys, John never will confirm. I want to establish something now. Is she saying that our bank confirmed that truly 35 million was removed from the Access Bank? Comment section, can you guys hear me? This one, our comment section. It's only one or two people that is responding. Because I know what I'm saying. I want to establish this. What I'm trying to establish is this, right? Because Muyiwa came out to tell the whole world that the total money that they realized in the Access Bank is 18 million. So how did you still how is total money 18 million? And then you told me now you are saying that through they remove 35 million there. I don't understand. You should tell us the total money and tell us how you spend it. So when they say the total money they realized in the Access Bank was 18 million, and now we are getting 35 million was taken out of it. I mean, who is lying to who here? Because they claim the total money they make through the Access Bank was only 18 million. And they tell how they spend the money, they add it to the GoFundMe. They said GoFundMe almost $26,000, something like that, and 25 was collected. So $25,000 plus 18 million was what they calculated how they spent it. So please, I want us to hear, listen carefully.
No. You don't give yourself. You don't give yourself.
Don't stop me, please. I'm analyzing. Maybe you should come back. Don't stop me. This is what I'm doing now. This is how you cooperate with me when you ask questions. I'm arriving somewhere. I'm driving somewhere. Yes. Guys, did you hear that? That Baba said no, top one, you're 35 million. This place is very, very important for me. Or to me. It's very important to me. ayé kíyèsí bàjẹ́ rẹ̀. Wọ́n kàn fi orúkọ máa lè ṣe rẹ̀ àwọn aláìlájú wọ̀nyí yìí tí ò mọ̀ nǹkan tí ò mọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ yìí. Bó wọ́n ṣe ń wọ́n máa ní àgbẹ̀ ó mà ṣẹlẹ̀. Ó mà ṣẹlẹ̀. Èèyàn wo ṣùṣù tán ó wá ṣàánú àwọn èèyàn. Ó wọ́n rí wọn ní òkú kó dẹ̀ ṣàánú wọn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ wá sọ́ de bóńsì ó dẹ̀ máa bú wọn ń wọ ẹni ẹlẹ́ni. Ọlọ́run bá lẹ́sàn. Ó kẹ́ràn. Issue happened. Okay. Can you imagine? Imagine that Bankole and Smith was the one working all this time that Odumosu was there. These guys, they wasted our time and they put Dosumu there. And with Dosumu right now they came out fighting Dosumu. Same way they will come back again tomorrow, they will begin to fight and shit. Ìgbà olójú àbíyí máa là báyìí ẹ Ọlọ́run. Almighty God. When? Oh God. Okay. Alright. I want to debunk Bukuje say lies. Guys, listen on. Bukuje says she doesn't lie. Guys, please listen. Rocky says she doesn't lie. Okay. Guys, can you hear now? It means Baba is lying. Between Baba and Bukky Jesse, who is lying? Baba said Blessing only told him that nobody to come on the platform. Bukky ni ó sọ àwọn kan míì fún Baba tí mi ò lè sọ. Ẹ ṣe lọ gbé fún wàhálà shit. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ní evidence wọ̀nyí. Blessing ti pé bàbá, Blessing tún já bàbá sí i. Ẹ ṣe lọ gbé fún stand shit. Now I'm asking, I want to know, why is all this is not going to stand shit? Why is it coming to the internet for what? Ew.
Blessing's side, he said there's some things that got her to be angry with Baba Mohbad. According to her, she would be right. That Baba Mohbad could have prevented the bite of Mohbad. If I don't believe in the father has all the whatever to have prevented the bite of our brother. Because he knows that Wunmi is not the right person for Mohbad, because they know that their relationship has been toxic. The whole family knows about it. Wait, personally, sorry, classmates, and he's a lecturer. The rift between the father and the daughter. Because there are some things that is in the hands of blessing that Baba Mohbad does not have. But if you bring the two of them together, if you read it, it will make a lot of sense. Baba has not spoken to blessing since the demise of Mohbad. Likewise, he has not spoken to Adura since the demise of Mohbad. Blessing only chose not to talk to your father because he has a own reason. And Baba did not even bring him fit to go and be looking for his own son, daughter. Yes, it's evil. Mother does not go to Muhammad doesn't go to the mountain. Mother should be able to go to Muhammad. Or even if they cannot come to Muhammad, Muhammad should be able to go to the mountain. Because as in, he is not an elderly man, at the same time, he's a father. Somebody must be a mother. He will have to play the fatherly role. If the child is angry, you know he might be wrong and all that. But you are the father. Who are the people in justice of Mohbad that is turning you against your own kids? Who are those turning you against your kids? After justice of Mohbad, we will go our own way. You will be, these are your kids, your inheritance. These are the people that are going to take over you. I'm alone now. After justice for Mohbad. So why don't you want to settle with these people? My investigator doesn't want to go deeper into all this matter of blessing thing.
Well, investigate.
I don't like it.
Investigate your call.
Lecturer, Baba Mohbad's friends, which has been Baba Mohbad knows how to speak very well. So we gathered them that how can we settle Baba and between Baba and the daughter?
Investigate the war, evidence for Topa Mohbad. Evidence was go to family Batakmupa. We call all this matter evidence.
So we're like, okay, maybe let's go meet Baba first. So myself and I told Baba Mohbad's classmates and that fellow pastor and mentioned that we're going to call them and let me call Baba. Myself and investigator that does not want his our face to be out here. So we call Baba. Baba Mohbad is aware of these people that I'm talking about. And this particular person, they talk very well. Now, on that place, Baba, we told Baba about what has been going on, the plans, and how we can settle all these things. And so that was around January, February, April, May, June, July. That's around July and August last year. For the first time, Baba Mohbad shut us up. I wasn't the one talking, it was my investigator that was talking. Baba Mohbad knows that person very well. He shut her up. And he said, how can his own son be angry with him? How can his own son be angry with him? His own daughter be angry with him. The daughter that he uses a trick to give that to. And that's what is Baba. Father used to offend, used to get angry with his son, or his own child, and the child can also get to be father angry too. It's both ways. And this is the exact ways. I can also that maybe you're the one that is angry, your son, or your daughter.
One thing that the boss man doesn't know here, what if Baba and Blessing fight? It's a plan thing. Like what if it's a plan? Like they both plan it, that let's act as if we are fighting. You will not talk to me, I will not talk to you. I will go out there, I'll be the only one looking for how to resolve this. Because if all of us stay away from justice, people will suspect what happened. But don't worry, you guys stay here. Let me go and meet the public there, acting like I'm looking for justice with them, and then I will confuse them, then I will use them to sink. I'll come back here with them. Bale ori afefe.
He's angry with you. I can say so. Maybe that's going to be the moment. I said, sometimes when I said that you gotta be wrong your child, there's no to big deal to call your child and not apologize. I think it's a big deal. The other person is going to be the one to do that, but as a bigger person, you have to have a bigger person. You're like an elderly man in the church, very pastor. ẹni tó bá parí ìjà láàrin òun àtọmọ òun báyìí.
You see, what if it was a plan? Bàbá àti Blessing ti plan wọ́n fẹ́ lọ parí ìjà wọn. Ọ̀sẹ̀ ní gbọ́ ìpè fún ẹ.
Báyìí ló máa tẹ̀sí. Èpè ńlá. Those are the kind of people that you guys are now experiencing now on social media. Àìfà. Èpè tí bàbá bàbá ti gbé sílẹ̀. Ẹni tó bá ń bọ̀ ń fẹ́ parí ìjà pẹ̀lú òun àtọmọ òun báyìí. Even I don't even understand you back anyway. The ego is just too much as in every process. All because we were trying to mediate between you and your daughter. And we have to reason why we were doing that so that we can have a little bit headway of what we're trying to do. And this man that we are seeking for justice for his son really causes because we have a little blockage and we're trying to settle the thing with whatever happened between him and the daughter. And it's really causes. That means this man isn't ready to settle with his daughter. These are the things that I cannot come to say out in the public. It could look like, boss man, you're like, but that's the truth. Let Baba come and say that I'm laughing. At that time, that thing gave us a setback. It made Baba for the first time. Baba caught the call and hung up on us that very day. I let it slide. And October, was it? No, you people know me as a reality issue. They said that, boss man, you and me are just 2 months to deal with me, right? Let them do their thing, I will just do my own thing. So I've not been done with them since the person we came back for. The boss man, yes. I did. I want to go back to the history so people can understand. I'll just give them a little bit of what actually happened. I'll talk about the blessing parts. I'll talk about, and she also asked about maybe mental issues. I want to talk about what bring back.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n, what don't you understand? Blessing is saying, Baba is saying Blessing ti pay Baba. Àbẹ̀bọ́kú Jesus is telling you like that. Kí ló sọ yìí?
Because it's the time. What's my sorrow? What's the way? Mother, on there. Now, let me continue to go with my story. So, the issue of me, myself, and me was settled. I don't say it just from Samiwa because of the styles of dealing with justice from Mohbad. I do not agree with it. We said we're supposed to do press conference during the days when they wrote petition on all the hosts against all the hosts since 2023. Mr. Luba refused for us to do press conference. Now, January 2024, February,
The boss man. Wọ́n ní kó sọ díẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ kó gbẹ́nu dání. Ẹ sọ díẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ kẹ́ gbẹ́nu dání. Wọ́n lẹ́nu gbàngbà gbangba.